right. We got our even flow, and every time that I think about it, I sing the song. And you know what song? And I won't play it even though Jesse did. Boom! Oh my gosh, look at my fingernails. I've got mulch fingernails. Let's take a look at what it says. It says, directions for use. 2 back-to-back applications for 120-day coverage. Optimal performance applied 2 to 4 weeks prior to peak heat and drought stress conditions. Well, I'm getting pretty close to that. Ooh, so 100% alkoxylated polyols. I don't know if there's more instructions somewhere. It doesn't say like how to mix it or, oh, right there. It says apply 8 fluid ounces per 1,000 square feet. When I was a kid, I used to think it was floral ounces. Isn't that funny? But it's fluid. I probably have 5,000 square feet, so 40 ounces. And I've got 128, so this is gonna be plenty for 2 applications of where I want. Now let's take a look at what it looks like inside. Oh gosh, okay. And my husband just left. Bro. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby, too early. Okay, there we go. Smell it. It smells like soap. It's clear. Whoa, oh no! There's probably $5 worth of goop right there. All right, there we go. It's exciting. It's oily, but exciting. Also, a trimmer update for anyone who's interested. I used the cheap Amazon generic replacement string, and it worked great. Didn't have to stop once to fix it, so something about the brand name Ryobi string was for crap, but it all worked, so I'm not mad at him anymore, so he can stay. I also was able to clean out the glyphosate jug that had the blue dye in it, and it's perfect. And of course I have my measuring cup labeled to avoid any contamination of things I don't want to kill. Yeah, the blue dye wasn't really that big of a deal. It wasn't as staining as I kind of heard it might be. It washed off pretty quick. Even what I got on my hands washed off pretty quick. This area here used to be really, really thin. And I mean, there's still some spots because it's under this tree here, but it's really thick. It was last year, it was all just weeds. I'm looking for any signs of fungus because I need to know if I should put down a curative rate of fungicide or a preventative rate. I'm guessing there's fungus in here somewhere, but we'll see. I can't really remember from last year when I did all of my fungus research if the mycelium only shows up in the morning. I feel like I don't know. That definitely looks like some kind of fungus. And here we've got this. So I think just the chances that there's something in this lawn anyway tells me that I should apply the curative rate, which would be an entire bag of Headway G on this whole front lawn. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's about 6,000 square feet. I added it all up from the satellite view on Google Earth. It was pretty cool. And I know exactly how much area I need to cover. So let's get started. Kind of wondering if I want to put, I don't know if I want to put the whole thing in now. It's so heavy. I'll do half. This is the product that I'm putting down. It's Headway G by Syngenta, azoxystrobin and propiconazole. It is granular, and a really small drill size. So I initially started with the setting on 3. Last year, that took me forever, so I moved it up to 4. This year, I'm going to start on 5, just because it took so long, and I kind of know what I'm doing now. So, and I know this spreader a little better. But let's go put this down. Now it's time to do the even flow. The instructions on the even flow don't say anything about how much to mix with water, but on the website it says 1 to 2 gallons per 8 ounces of even flow for 1,000 square feet. So I've got 3,000 square feet, so that's 3 gallons of water plus 24 ounces of even flow. So after I recorded that first video, I ended up having a terrible disaster with my even flow. And I ended up spilling a bunch of it, etc., etc. I don't need to go into all the details. Got everything worked out. Turns out not cleaning it out after I had put the iron down was not such a smart, no big deal thing. Anyway, it all worked out. I cleaned it all out. The forecast says we're supposed to get thunderstorms tonight, and I wanted to make sure I got this even flow down before that came, because that's going to water everything in for me. It'll water in the fungicide and it'll water in the even flow, which is required for both of them. So hopefully that'll happen. Otherwise, tomorrow I'm going to be out with my hose spraying everything down, and that'll have to be good enough. Again, we know that my spraying technique is for crap. I've said it before. I will continue to say it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I tried to spray close to the ground when the wind picked up, because thunderstorms are coming. That means the wind is picking up. It was really interesting climbing up the hill, because the front is on the slope, and going up, I started to slip and slide a little bit. So it was a little scary, but also exciting, and I knew that the product was actually sticking to the ground, so that was really great. I think I measured everything out pretty well. I got everything covered that I meant to cover. Went over it a couple of different times, a couple different ways. I really think there's only so much I can do without having irrigation. The irrigation guy was supposed to come Wednesday, rescheduled for today, which is Saturday, and no irrigation guy. So I'm really bummed. I really want a number that we can kind of try to work toward. But I'm not sure how I'm going to know if it makes any difference. It's been so dry. I'm willing to spend the money just for knowing that I've tried to do something about this situation that we're in. Well, thank you for tuning in.